So today I want to tell you about the Joyami Smart Cooking Blender for hot and cold drinks. First thing I decided to make in this was a very simple potato soup. I'd never used a blender to make soup before, so I was really curious as to how it was going to work. Here you can see it's blending. There is a soup mode on this. It heats up the soup to about 118 degrees, 120 degrees, and it is nice and hot, and it doesn't take very long. It takes about, around 8 to 12 minutes, somewhere in there. When you're done making the soup, you can pour water in here, and there's a cleaning mode. Now, obviously, it doesn't have soap, but it does clean, get all the gunk out from your blender. You just hold down the button, and it just churns all that water and loosens everything up for you, so it makes it much easier to clean. I thought that was really cool and clever. Next thing I decided to make was a smoothie. I took some ice, I took some milk, I took my favorite peanut butter powder to make it a little healthier. I also took a little protein powder to add some protein to the mix. And once I was done, I popped on the lid. The lid is very cool. It has a locking mechanism on it, so you push it down. It seals very tight, and then you twist it, and it locks in place so it won't pop off on you. Very cool, very clever. You can set it to smoothie mode. There's also an app where you can press that smoothie button there. It'll say it'll take about 45 seconds. I'm not quite sure why it says it's cooking. Maybe it's just the way that it's programmed. But either way, it really just means it's blending. And it starts blending it. And it's all Bluetooth, Wi-Fi connected. So it will just start going on its own once you press that button. And once it's done, it counts down the timer. And then you can see how much time you have left, and it will just keep blending. It'll start and stop and start and stop, and eventually your smoothie will be done, and then the timer runs out, and boom, there you go. Now you got a smoothie. It was very tasty. I enjoyed it a lot. Nice and cold and refreshing, and I like this, and I think you will too.